We'll get to call somebody. You're looking at 10 years and up to 10 years in prison. And this isn't the first set of wrongdoing. We had 5 rounds committing an offense of criminal mischief.
Usually we just come back.
Being in another county without permission, failing to enter and successfully complete the batterer's intervention in the first place, in the first 5. And then now it's repeated. Anyway, what are you going to do? I can't make them. No, it's not. We're not deferring to anybody. You tell me.
We could enter pleas, Your Honor. And
is that what he wants to do?
We could give it up there for signature. Correct.
But we gotta number one, you gotta fix. You gotta fix these things because I can't let you stay out if you're going to admit again to
You're the freaking problem.
No, failing to attend. I'm sorry. That had to be done. We put you on my God, you put you on probation 4.5 years ago? Is that right? And you haven't done this? Is that right? I mean, okay. Well, that's not excusable. All right. We're going to go through this?
Yes, sir.
All right. Then 20-34292 is called. You were Floyd Brooks. And this is the state of Texas versus Floyd Brooks. There is a first amended motion to revoke probation that's been filed as of March 2nd, 2026. In summary, this motion states that on August 17th, 2021, in this court, you were sentenced to 10 years in prison. That was suspended. You were placed on regular probation. You were convicted and placed on regular probation for 10 years for the 3rd-degree felony of assault and violence. And it goes on that this indictment that you pleaded guilty to and were convicted of goes on to state that you had previously been convicted of a family violence assault before you picked up this other part of the allegation in the indictment. So that was the second offense of assault on a family member. And is all of that true that you were convicted that day with a 3rd-degree felony? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, speak out.
Speak out. Yes, sir.
All right. He had earlier entered pleas of true to allegations 3 and 4, being in another county and failing to enter and successfully complete the battering intervention program. He entered pleas of true to that back in August of last year, over half a year ago. And what the court did was, what I thought was a wise choice, which apparently wasn't, was to continue you on your probation. All of them. Allegation 6 now in this first amended states. I'm gonna pass that one. 7 states you provided a urine sample on or about December 10th, 2025, which showed the presence of cocaine in your system. Is that true or untrue? Yes.
Sure.
And 8, you failed to attend. Once again, this is the second notice. You failed to attend the Batterers Intervention Prevention Program, BIPP is what it's referred to as directed by the court, which is inherently important in this crime that you were convicted of. And that was a violation of a special amendment to your probation filed on August 6th of last year, after we went through the first hearing where you admitted not doing it. So did you fail to attend as required the Batterers Intervention Program?
True.
That's enough to grant a motion to revoke probation by preponderance of the evidence or greater. Your probation can now be revoked. You can be sentenced to no less than 2, no more than 10 years confinement in prison. Understanding and knowing that, do you insist on pleading true nonetheless?
True.
What happened there that you are aware of? I mean, we called your hand on it in August about attend to how important it was for the BIP program to be followed. Why didn't you?
I do the bill. Then talking about the program I'm in now.
Yes.
You
You admitted, no, wait, you submitted that you failed to attend
I think
as directed by the court. And what did he fail to do from program?
So some of the days he felt, it's a weekly Zoom meeting and he failed to go weekly. And he was always like, the last progress record I got was back in February. So he only attended twice in February. I haven't got the progress report yet.
It's weekly.
Yes, it's weekly.
I do it but it's $25. I have 25, but since then, I've been going every week.
Well, since when?
Every week.
But she says you haven't.
Yeah, I've been going every week.
Well, who's,
Since-
has he attended or not?
No,
Since
Every week.
I don't know about March, but
No,
February.
no, since August of last year when we made a big deal.
He got in the because he was in Harris County custody until I think October. And then when he got out, he enrolled in the program. And he
That's,
December
that doesn't
was
do it for me.
going.
You can enroll all day long. You gotta go through it and complete the program as directed.
I told you I couldn't do the 13 week.
He's supposed to do it weekly.
Yes,
Since August, how many weeks has he failed to attend?
it's 15 sessions, but I don't know how many he has actually attended.
Well, how did we file this if we don't know whether he attended or not?
There wasn't a date. I know there's going to be an allegation, but I would.
He actually enrolled in the fifth program in November the 6th, on November the 6th, 2025. And then he didn't get started until December. And
Why?
from December, he
Why?
attended
No,
no
let me
sessions.
start one problem at a time. Why? I thought I ordered that in August
He was in custody in Harris County,
until,
October 8th.
That case ended up.
is that
getting
right?
Dismissed. That's why
Okay.
we haven't got, that case ended up getting dismissed. We don't have a new allegation on that, so.
But back to the BIP, which is what we're here, what you're on probation for is BIP type of problems. The family assaults.
The importance.
You're supposed to be the leader of the family unit, not the record, disabler of the
These are
family
the
unit.
dates he attended, judge got missed.
I think for $25 per session, we find shortage and get inside.
Failure is not an option.
But he has,
I don't care if you're selling pencils out on the corner, you've got to go to the program.
he has a job.
This is it's the essence of the program, of what you're charged with.
But
Go ahead.
I'm good.
I've been going every Tuesday. I don't miss a Tuesday.
It's $25.
$25. I've been paying it since I got a job on.
Gotta get
Knock
that
it
up.
up, yeah.
We also, like, I have one report from January
How much time?
2026
Credited for all this.
where he was attending, but he logged out early and he doesn't get credit if he logs out early with no explanation.
But can I speak?
Hold on, let me read this. Okay.
You had one prior to that that was having internet connection issues, so they excused that absence.
Dates attended in December, none. None. There were at least 4 weeks. And you did not attend any sessions in December. You attended in January 6th, the 20th, 27th. And in February 3rd, February 24th. I mean, we got some gaps here. So
Until, just to be forthright with the court, on January or December 30th, he reported he had to work, didn't make it, but there was an excused absence because of connection issues. And there's one that he appeared in December that he logged out early during the session so that he didn't get credit for it. So,
but dates attended in December, none.
yes, he
So
didn't get credit for anything.
Okay. And in January 3, out of the 4 weeks. February, 2 out of the 4 weeks. Unexcused absence on 12/30. Then 1/13/26 a no-show. And then let's see, we had connection issues on December 12th, December 16th. On December 23rd, you logged out early with no explanation, no credit was awarded. On February 10th, you said you reported you weren't feeling well. And on February 17th, you were having connection issues. So. So that's
At least it appears he's reporting it compliant.
that's not what this says.
Worked with his probation officer.
Okay, now, so what we've got today is this is the fourth violation he's admitted to. And one of these is a crime, cocaine in your system. And then a second allegation of not attending the program as required. You pleaded true to that earlier in another motion to revoke probation. So what we do up here is we set a standard. What's good for one is good for everybody. That's fair. We're trying to do fairness. How many intentional violations do you get before it's revoked? And everybody's going to listen because the next person that's going to come up on a motion to revoke is going to go, I'd like the Floyd Brooks rule, please. I'd like to violate 4 times, but stay on probation because you did it to him. Are you going to be fair judge or not? What do I say to that?
Judge.
Oh, really, the cocaine? Where did you get the cocaine from?
From friend.
Well, who? See, you aren't going to give up your source.
No.
And that's the way it is.
Thank you.
That's the way it is.
Thank you.
No, of course, you think I don't see this after 45 years in this business?
Oh, well.
Come on. No, I'm not going to beg. You promised that you would follow the rules when we placed you on probation. This is the 3rd time you've been up here. Originally, the first motion and now the second. How many chances do you get? Everybody's going to watch and go, I want the chances. I want to be able to foul up 3 separate times, knowing I made a promise not to do it at the first place. You've run out of chances with me. What do y'all say?
You know, and I'll just, if I might be.
How much time?
Require the probation officer to be willing to work with him and what she thinks of the future.
I thought they were willing to work with him when we placed him on probation 5 years ago.
Well,
4.5 years ago.
I think
It's his problem. Now we've had to deal with it. And this is way too many times for crimes, for drugs, for not taking care of the whole source of the problem, the battering issues. You made bad choices. You don't even attend that regularly.
Your Honor, if I might, I think that the ultimate goal of probation would be to rehabilitate someone and be able to restore them to society in a condition where they're able to participate
I
as a
appreciate
full legal law-abiding citizen productively. And I know that
Wait, what's law abiding about buying cocaine or purchasing drugs? Cocaine, it's a second-degree felony.
It's a continuing struggle with Mr. Brooks, but
All right.
obviously there may be some positive things too that he's made progress with that would militate in favor of at least giving one more opportunity to do this probation. He has indicated that he's employed now. That's a huge part of probation.
Yes.
And it doesn't appear to
No,
be
no, this
issues
is
with
his
the-
third opportunity.
with
He
the,
was placed on probation the first time that we had a motion to revoke probation that I did it again. And then here we are.
well, it seems to be reporting is required, Your Honor, is working. That's probably, I would say maybe half of what he needs to do. The other half he's had.
He's committed crimes.
I don't have an explanation or excuse.
I know, it was just, you're in a hard spot. We set a standard up here. The victim in this case, do you still,
No, the judge.
you have no contact with that person?
I'm not doing that for now.
Sir,
I'm trying to go.
He's asking about contact.
Yeah,
the person who was the victim in the first place, that's, I mean, you're not still married to that person or,
no.
okay. All right. Well, sometimes that happens and that's a problem when because I want a family unit. And sometimes people make mistakes and we can work with keeping them together if that's in the best interest of everybody and we're sure that a problem's not going to happen. But that's not an issue here. I don't like breaking up families, but these are serious. The family unit is an important part of this of America.
If the court's inclined to look, ask for something at the lower and applicable statutory range.
It states
And since he's not been to prison before, we'd recommend 5 years.
what you hear what we're saying. What do you say? You have a chance to be heard. You have 180 days credit. That's a half a year, but the state's asking for 5 years.
What do you have to say? Tell the change.
It's crime of violence. I mean, people don't find that amusing.
I need more chance to be out in this world. I can work. I'm gonna try and might get in no more trouble.
You made that.
No more trouble. Real nose, real pay everything. Please. I'll be real. I'm gonna do my classes on time. I just want to work. What's it?
That's fine. You made a deal with me when we put you on probation. I've received a copy of this order you signed, that you signed. I agree to follow all conditions imposed, and I know this probation can be revoked for any violation. This is the second time since then you've been before me for violations. You broke your promise twice. And these are important things. It's not just, you committed a crime, but the batter's prevention is important to fix the choice you made here on assaulting a family member. This person, the victim in the first place, was that your wife? Yeah. Your wife?
That was my girlfriend.
Okay.